everyone, this is Ruth from Soft Touch Wellness and sharethewellness.blogspot.com, and today we want to show you how to make bread made out of very few ingredients. We're going to stick this in the dehydrator. Now this is bread that is not very fluffy. It is raw and it is vegan, and but you can use it for sandwiches. You can use it for breakfast in the morning with butter and not regular butter, but cashew butter, almond butter. You can put a little fruit jam on it. It's really, really yummy. So the ingredients are 1 teaspoon of sea salt. Today we're using Himalayan pink salt. We're going to use a cup of flax seeds, 1 cup of cashews, raw and organic, 1 cup of cut up zucchini, 3 bananas, and some water. Okay? So you start off with your salt. And first we're going to make meal out of the flax. So we're going to pulse it literally until it's pulverized. See, it doesn't take very long. And now you can see how it's meal, no longer seed. So next you're going to put in the cashews. And now we'll pulverize them. So it turns into a flour almost. If you can tell what that looks like. Now we're going to put in just about a cup of the zucchini, not much more than that. That seems like about a cup. And then we're going to add a little bit of water just to help this turn. And then just let it run. Okay, so now you've got your flax meal, cashews, and the zucchini with some water all blended up so that it looks like this. So it looks like a batter. As you can tell. So now you're going to add 3 bananas to the mixture and more water. Now, if you have a Vitamix or a Blendtec blender, this recipe works really, really well. If you have a less powerful blender, you might do this in smaller portions, like maybe just do a ½ cup of the flaxseed and ½ cup of the cashew and ½ cup of the zucchini so that you do not overwhelm your blender. So now we're going to add water, cover everything up. So let it run again. So it becomes a thick batter. So now that you've got your batter all ready to go, you just want to pour it onto a Teflon sheet on a dehydrator tray. I'm going to just start in the middle and let the batter to make a circle. And you can make this as thin or as thick as you want. So you can make this the consistency of crepes for a soft and pliable bread. And then you can, stuff it with anything you like. You can make it either sweet or not sweet. Or you can make it very thick. So you can use it for sandwiches and breakfast breads and things like that. I'm going to do just a little bit more. So after you do this, you put this in the dehydrator at 110 degrees for maybe 10 hours or overnight, and then you take it out of the dehydrator and you flip it over and take the Teflon sheet off, and you dehydrate it for maybe 5 or 6 more hours, and then you have delicious bread. And this will stay good for well over a week and a half, maybe even 2 weeks. So it makes a really, really nice snack, especially for children, and because it's sweet, it really satisfies the sweet tooth. Hi everyone. It's now been 16 hours later. We actually ended up leaving the bread longer than the 10 or 12 hours that we originally mentioned because the batter was a little bit watery. So this is what it looks like coming out of the dehydrator. So you see, because we made it really thin, it's very pliable. So now what we're going to do is we're going to flip this over and take the Teflon sheet out. The way that I like to do it is...
Where's the fin? Where's the fin? Where's the fin, Mommy?
Just a moment, Daniel. We're flipping over the bread, okay? I like to do this. Flip it over. And then peel off the Teflon sheet. Makes it really easy. So now you put it back in the dehydrator for as long as necessary, but I'm thinking that maybe this will take maybe 5 hours. You see the bread, Daniel? And we'll show you the finished product when it's done. Okay, so here we are, approximately 4 to 5 hours later. The bread can be in the dehydrator for as long as it needs to. You can make it drier or leave it softer. So this is what the end product looks like. You can actually, have this with some nut butter and fruit jam. That's what we use it for. You can make sandwiches out of this. It's just a very, very usable bread, and it will last you, if you store it in an airtight container, it'll last you about 2 weeks. So I hope you try the recipe, and I hope you're doing awesome in your search for staying raw. See you soon.